Good morning and welcome to the 2026 graduation ceremony for Warhill High School. Please stand as you are able to honor our graduates.
Good morning and welcome to the Warhill High School 2026 commencement ceremony. Thank you, Mr. Ferry and the Warhill Band, for your rendition of Pomp and Circumstance. We ask that you now please remain standing as you are able for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Liana Perez, Class of 2026 President, and followed by the singing of the National Anthem by the Warhill Choir. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. Oh, I'm sorry. Please stand for the national anthem. I apologize. Now please be seated. Thank you. I'm excited to welcome our families, friends, colleagues, graduating seniors, distinguished members of the Williamsburg-James City County School Board, distinguished members of the James City County Board of Supervisors, Superintendent Dr. Daniel Keever, members of the Superintendent's leadership team, Warhill High School faculty, staff, and other invited guests. We are honored by your presence to celebrate our class of 2026. My name is Michelle Newcomb, and it is my privilege and honor to serve as the principal of Warhill High School. On behalf of our dedicated faculty and staff, I welcome you to this graduation celebration. Congratulations, seniors. The faculty and staff of Warhill High School are proud of you and your accomplishments. During your tenure at Warhill, you have won various state, regional, and national awards. The class of 2026 has amassed $5,773,372 in scholarships and awards. Collectively earned 342 college acceptances, and this morning we recognize 5 WJCC Honor Program graduates. Additionally, your hard work and achievements have prepared you for exciting opportunities ahead, including entering the workforce, serving in the military, enrolling in technical schools, as well as 2- and 4-year colleges and universities. I would like to take the time to thank our parents and families for your partnership. Your support at home and in our school has given us the opportunity to work with outstanding students, and your encouragement has led us all to this special day. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform guests. I will ask each guest to stand when recognized and remain standing until all guests are introduced. Dr. Daniel Keever, WJCC Superintendent of Schools. Ms. Andrea Donner, WJCC School Board Chair. Ms. Amy Chin, WJCC School Board Parliamentarian. Dr. Daniel Cavazos, WJCC School Board Member. Mr. Ty Hodges, WJCC School Board Member. Mr. Michael Hosang, WJCC School Board Member. Mr. John McGlennon, Chair, James City County Board of Supervisors, Roberts District. Ms. Barbara Knoll, James City County Board of Supervisors, Stonehouse District. The Honorable Jessica Anderson, Virginia Delegate, 71st District. Dr. Catherine Worley, Assistant Superintendent, Secondary. And the Warhill High School Administration, Ms. Danielle Gish, Assistant Principal. Ms. Mia Pollard, Assistant Principal. Mr. Brian Sorrell, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Afton Bell Hill, Graduation Coach. And Mrs. Lauren Tomlinson, School Improvement Specialist. Thank you. Finally, I'm honored to recognize the amazing group of compassionate and professional educators, the Warhill High School faculty and staff. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Without your commitment, compassion, and dedication to our students and the community, Warhill would not be the exceptional place for learning that it is. Thank you for your tireless energy, extended effort, personal sacrifice, and commitment to our school. The class of 2026 has reached this milestone in their lives because of your actions. You are deeply appreciated by everyone in our school community. Thank you. At this time, I will ask that senior choir, orchestra, and band members please make your way to your ensembles for one final performance. You can go that way. It is with great pleasure that I introduce the Warhill High School Choir under the direction of Miss Marie Knight, accompanied by the Warhill High School Orchestra under the direction of Miss Lauren Bristow. The Warhill Choir program consists of over 100 students of all grade levels. We have 1 non-auditioned and 3 auditioned choirs. These students have been selected for the District 8 Choir and All Virginia Choir. The mixed and chamber choir will be performing for you today along with our seniors. The Warhill High School Orchestra consists of approximately 75 students across all grade levels, directed by Miss Lauren Bristow. Warhill Orchestra regularly performs at the local, state, and national level and has consistently received superior ratings at state orchestra assessment and represents Warhill High School as a VMEA Blue Ribbon School for the 6th year in a row. Warhill Choir and Orchestra will now perform "A Million Dreams."
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. We may be right, we may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Thank you, Warhill Choir and Orchestra. It is now my honor to introduce the Warhill High School Band under the direction of Mr. Tim Ferry. Under the direction of Mr. Ferry, the Warhill Band has continued its tradition of excellence. This year, the Marching Lions took first and second place awards at all competitions they entered and earned superior ratings at the State Marching Assessment. Our advanced band earned excellent and superior ratings at the District Concert Assessment, while the Honors Band and Jazz Ensemble earned all superior ratings. The Warhill Band has once again been named a Virginia Program of Honor, the highest award attainable in the Commonwealth. Please turn your attention to the Warhill Band, who will perform Solis Ane by Samuel R. Hazo. Thank you, Warhill Band, Choir, and Orchestra. Tradition dictates that each year we recognize the two students who have earned the highest cumulative grade point averages during their high school tenure. I am pleased to introduce Summer Chall as the salutatorian of the class of 2026. Summer is the daughter of Joseph and Catherine Chall. Summer, we wish you well as you attend the College of William and Mary in the fall. Now we are proud to introduce our valedictorian for the class of 2026. Madeline Chin, please step forward. Madeline is the daughter of Jason and Amy Chin. She will attend Duke University in the fall. Summer and Madeline, we commend your academic pursuit, your many accomplishments, your leadership, your example, and your commitment to the highest standard of learning and academic integrity. Thank you. Now we would like to recognize our Warhill students whose notable academic achievements resulted in earning the prestigious Honors Seal on their diploma. To achieve this designation, these students completed diverse advanced placement courses with distinguished achievement on the accompanying College Board examinations, a focused foreign language study, significant community services, and an independent honors project. As I call your names, please step forward. Summer Chall. Summer created a website designed to help teens learn about mental health, improve their own well-being, and support others. Her platform, Breaking Through for Teens, serves as an accessible resource for education and connection. After high school, Summer plans to attend the College of William and Mary, where she hopes to continue her research while studying computational applied mathematics and statistics and chemistry. Thank you. Madeline Chin. Madeline created a website for high school students discussing the ethics of personal data collection in 3 critical areas: social media, education, and healthcare. She is heading to Duke University next fall to study biomedical engineering. Congratulations. Isabella Levin. Bella's project investigates the effect of trauma centers on communities, both locally and nationally. She created an 8-episode podcast series featuring interviews with medical professionals from the newly established Level 3 Centera Williamsburg Trauma Center and the renowned VCU Level 1 Trauma and Medical Center. Her questions and conversations were formulated through extensive research. Bella plans to attend Washington and Lee University in the fall to pursue pre-medical studies majoring in cognitive behavioral science. Theo Manna. For his honors project entitled Presidential Playlist, Theo composed a 20-page research paper determining the songs relevant to the lives of the first 4 presidents. Along with the research paper, he recorded those songs in the colonial style using the fife. Theo will be attending Bard College in the fall, majoring in environmental science and playing baseball. Aaliyah Savage. For her honors project titled Family Life Education Policy, a comparative analysis across U.S. regions and peer nations, Aaliyah completed a 34-page research paper informed by over 100 sources. Her project identifies how inconsistent education and limited teen resources contribute to rising public health challenges and what policy efforts could be implemented to reduce this. Aaliyah will attend James Madison University in the fall to study political science and continue her research in public policy. Each year, a committee reviews applications from our senior class to select speakers for our commencement ceremony. Please welcome our first student speaker, Treasure Butler. Treasure will address the senior class and community this morning with her speech entitled Magicicada Tridecim.
"13 years. That's how long it took us to get here. I remember walking into my first day of kindergarten, drowning under the weight of a too big backpack and practically buzzing with nerves. I was unsure of what was ahead, but eagerly looking forward to it. Everything felt new, and everything seemed important. And then, somehow, it all passed. Kindergarten turned into first grade, middle school flew by like a blur. Freshman year, the beginning of the end. And now we're here, the very end of senior year. A moment that once felt impossibly far, yet arrived faster than we ever could have expected. And if we're being honest, this is also a moment filled with uncertainty. Many of us don't know exactly where we're going next, but we do have something important, a foundation. Now, I love cicadas. If you know anything about me, it's probably my love for the insect. But the more I thought about them, the more I realized how closely their story mirrored our own. With beady red eyes and knobby orange knees, Magicicada tridecim is my favorite species of all. For 13 years, they live underground as nymphs, buried deep beneath the surface, growing slowly, constantly changing, developing and molting, all in preparation for a life they cannot begin to know. And in a strange way, we've done the same. 13 years, we've been growing, changing, and adapting through new grades, schools, friendships, challenges, and failures. Every year of school, every dreaded math lesson, field trip, recess, and lunch block, every experience brought us closer to this moment. Whether it felt meaningful at the time or not, it was shaping us. And now that time has come. Cicadas emerge in massive numbers, broods simultaneously climbing out of the ground and crawling headfirst into an entirely foreign world. Now, don't hate me for saying it, but that's us. Stepping out of everything familiar, shedding our old selves, and barreling into something impossibly new, but entirely entrancing. When cicadas first surface, fighting through dusk, darkness, and debris, they molt one final time, abandoning their exuviae, the form that sustained them underground, and transforming into something capable of flight. But even then, they're not fully ready. Their wings are soft and vulnerable. At the mercy of the world, a cicada must wait for them to strengthen. And even when they begin to fly, they're not precise or controlled. They're reckless, clumsy, and unsteady, colliding into the wayward tree, or car, or person, guided by an ancient instinct, but plagued by lack of experience. A cicada must constantly learn to adjust as they go. And that's exactly where we find ourselves, perching on the cusp of something new, not fully certain, not fully formed, but no longer who we used to be. This moment, right here, is our emergence. Everything we've known, every routine, every hallway, every familiar face has brought us to this point. And now, we step beyond it, into a world that doesn't come with bell schedules or bathroom passes, a world which will not always tell us what comes next, a world filled with endless uncertainty. And that's when fear comes creeping in. But it's also where growth begins. Because we're not meant to have everything figured out the moment we finish high school. We're meant to figure it out by doing, by trying, by failing, by learning in real time, just like a cicada. A magicada tradisum doesn't wait until it can fly perfectly. It doesn't stay clinging to what it's outgrown. It can't. It emerges, it struggles, it adjusts, and then, eventually, it flies. Not because it's ready, but because it has to be. And so, class of 2026, do we. Thank you.
Thank you, Treasurer. Our second speaker is Simone Davis. Simone will now address the audience with her speech entitled Changed for Good.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the class of 2026, I'd like to welcome staff, faculty, family, and friends, and of course, the remarkable and shockingly punctual class of 2026. Honestly, the fact that we all woke up on time this morning might be a little more impressive than the actual graduation. My name is Simone Davis. Some of you may have seen me in the hallways, on the track, or maybe not at all. But the place that shaped how I see all of us today was the sidelines as a Warhill cheerleader. And I didn't realize it then, but my favorite part about cheering wasn't the routines or the cheers, but standing in front of you all. Every year since freshman year, I watched us move lower and lower in the student section. And with every row we claimed, something about us changed too. I saw braces come off, hair get longer, confidence grow, and smiles get a little more brighter. And somewhere in all those changes, we stopped being kids in the stands and became people ready to step into the world. High school felt like one long football season, full of fumbles, timeouts, unexpected flags, and plays we definitely did not practice, but also full of touchdowns we didn't celebrate enough. The mornings we wandered in with iced coffees, unfinished homework, and absolutely no idea what day it was, with the teachers who coached us harder than we liked, and the lifelong friends we gained in unforgettable places, like the theater black box, or the gym classes we had with one another, and the pep rally where we watched musical chairs get taken away from us because somehow musical chairs turned into a full contact sport our freshman year. And then there were the lessons, the ones we didn't understand until now. Something I realized is that the adults at Warhill High School love saying things that didn't make sense until now. For example, when I was on the track, Coach Rhodes yelled, "Simone, don't jump over the hurdle, run through the hurdle." At the time, I thought he officially lost it. How was I supposed to run through a hurdle? It was literally blocking my path. But it took me 3 years and dropping a full second off my 100-meter hurdle time to finally understand what he meant. And then there was my math teacher who once told me, trying is the real assignment. The answer's the bonus. At first I was confused, mostly because she took off points for accuracy. But these weren't just things adults say to sound deep. They were the lessons about who we were becoming. Our coaches taught us to push past the line in life just like we do in every sport. Whether it's running through the finish, fighting for the extra yard against Lafayette, horns down, showing that our strength appears right after we think we reached the end. Our Warhill mentors taught us that the goal was never to chase a perfect answer. They wanted us to understand the journey, the struggle, the mistakes, and the courage to try again teaches us far more than the final result ever could. Because every time we tried, even when we were wrong, we learned something we didn't know before. Yes, the teachers at Warhill impacted us in ways we'll still be impacting years from now, but we also changed each other. We pushed one another and became mirrors that showed each other who we could be. There's a line from the musical Wicked that stands out to me that says, "Because I knew you, I have been changed for good." And that is exactly what happened here. We didn't grow alone. We grew because of people who sat beside us in class, the people who made us laugh until we cried, the people who reminded us we weren't going through any of this by ourselves. And most importantly, we grew because of people who were rooting for us way before we walked into these halls. Our parents. They believed in us, long before we had friends to lean on or a car to drive, when all we had to offer was our true, authentic self. They were the ones who lifted us up when we felt small, the moms who said, "They're just jealous of you," and the dads who wouldn't let us leave the table until calculus finally made sense, and it never did. They pushed us and reminded us who we were even when we forgot. We wouldn't be here without them. I personally wouldn't be on this stage without my mom, and I'm incredibly grateful for her. One school, one vision, one pride. I know, we've heard it since freshman year, and now we're hearing it on our very last day as high school seniors. But the truth is, it carries so much meaning. It reminds us that we'll always carry the memories of what it meant to be a lion. No matter where life takes us, no matter how far we go, we'll always have a home here. So class of 2026, here's what I want to carry with you. You are limitless, you are powerful, and this moment is only the start of who you will become. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Simone. Our senior class officers will now share a few memories from their time at Warhill High School. Please welcome President Liana Perez, Vice President Nima Shabani, Secretary Aaliyah Savage, Treasurer Ariana Duro, and Historian Sarah Neff.
Hello and good morning. My name is Aaliyah Savage, and I'm your senior class secretary. Our freshman year was filled with so many firsts. Our first homecoming, first football game in the student section, and maybe even a first senior crush. We walked into the building nervous, excited, and unsure of what high school would really be like. But freshman year gave us our foundation and the tools we would need to survive the next 4 years. It allowed us to find our people, discover passions we didn't even know we had, and solidify our place in a school that once felt huge. Freshman year taught us how to adjust, how to push through the awkward moments, and how to grow through it all. We made mistakes, learned lessons, and had a canon event or two, but all of it would help to shape us into who we are today.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ariana Duro, and I am the senior class treasurer. Sophomore year was the strange middle ground of high school, where we no longer were freshmen trying to figure everything out, but we also were not yet upperclassmen planning for the future. It was the year where many of us started taking AP classes, balancing growing responsibilities, navigating changing friendships, and experiencing moments that forced us to learn more about ourselves than we probably expected to. Sophomore year was when things started to feel more real. Teachers expected more from us, schedules became busier, and we slowly began realizing how quickly high school was moving. Even though it often felt stressful or repetitive, in the moment it was also the year that quietly taught many of us resilience, independence, and how to keep pushing forward even when things felt overwhelming. It was a year of growth that didn't always happen loudly. We became more confident in who we were, more comfortable stepping out of our comfort zones, and more aware of the goals we wanted to work toward. We learned how to manage pressure, support our friends, and continue showing up even on difficult days. Sophomore year may not have been the most exciting year on the surface, but it was one of the most important because it shaped the confidence and maturity that we carry with us now. Looking back, it was the bridge between who we were when we entered high school and who we were beginning to become.
Good morning, Lions. I'm Nima Shabani, your senior class vice president. Junior year is when the switch flipped. We came to the realization that the end of our high school career was closer than we thought, so we locked in. We stacked AP classes, joined clubs, stayed up late studying, and started seriously thinking about life beyond high school. We balanced SATs, college visits, resumes, sports, jobs, and deadlines while still trying to enjoy being teenagers. Even though life was overwhelming, we still found ways to have our fun. We went to our first prom, consistently went to cookout after football games, and spent late nights and weekends driving around blasting music, ecstatic that we survived another week. We started to pack the student section on Friday nights because we knew next year would be our last, and made memories in the hallways we'll never forget. Also, don't forget the cringy 6'7" jokes for some reason that had us laughing. Junior year tested us, but it also brought us closer together. It was a year we learned how to push ourselves, support each other, and realize how fast time was actually moving. We started to understand that these moments wouldn't last forever, which made every game, pep rally, late night FaceTime call, every laugh with friends mean even more.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Sarah Neff, your senior class historian. Somehow, after 4 years of chaos, many inside jokes, and some very questionable cafeteria food, senior year finally came. And in a blink of an eye, it's already over. It was the year we built up the most anticipation for, the one we counted down to, and yet nothing could have prepared us for how fast it would go or how much it would end up meaning. It was a year of lasts. Last first day, last homecoming, last sports games, and last theater performances. But it was also a year of firsts. First college acceptance, first real plans for our future, first time realizing that the world was about to get a whole lot bigger. From watching the sunrise together to our final senior sunset, we were finally able to appreciate how far we'd come. We were once confused freshmen wandering the halls, and now we are slightly less confused seniors who still can't find their parking spot. These 4 years didn't just teach us photosynthesis or the unit circle. It taught us resilience, friendship, and how to keep going even when the Wi-Fi gets hacked. I wish you all the best, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Hello, everyone. My name is Liana Perez, and I'm honored to be your senior class president. Hi, Mom. Before I start, I would like to recognize the teacher standing here in the all-white gown, Mr. Gulick. Congrats, Mr. Gulick. You were voted the most influential teacher for the class of 2026. Seeing you in all white today feels right because you are a bright spot for many of us. You guided, supported, and helped us through some of the hardest years of growing up. And you kept us very entertained with all of your science puns and jokes you thought were funny. But thank you for setting the tone of our high school experience and being that steady person in our lives. And that goes for the rest of our teachers, counselors, staff, and admin. You guys are truly amazing, and we appreciate everything you've done for us. To our parents, guardians, and families, thank you. You've loved every version of who we've been, the little kid, the awkward middle schooler, the stressed out high schooler, and the person standing here today. Thank you for the sacrifices we saw and the ones we didn't. We hope today makes you proud. This moment is just as much as yours as it is ours. Now finally, seniors, we made it to the part we've been waiting for. We've heard it a million times, these 4 years go by fast, and they did. But they're not supposed to be the best years of your life. They're supposed to be the years that prepare you for the best ones. And now it's up to you to create what comes next. You only get one life, and the only thing you'll regret are the chances you didn't take. So go take the risk, go be bold enough to build a life you're proud of. However, as you begin your next chapter, remember what it means to have pride. I know you guys are tired of hearing that. But carry perseverance into every challenge, respect for yourself and the people around you, integrity in your choices you make, determination to try new things, and empathy to be kind in a world that needs it. One thing I want to notice too, we will be having a class reunion, so make sure you're following the Instagram for later in the years. But thank you, class of 2026, for the memories, the chaos, the growth, and the people we've come because of each other. I'm proud of us, and God bless all of us as we move forward into whatever comes next. Pose for a picture. We're going to take a .5.
Thank you, Liana, Nima, Aaliyah, Ariana, and Sarah, for sharing your reflections on your time at Warhill High School. Today is a celebration of everything you have accomplished and everything that still lies ahead. As you sit here in your caps and gowns, ready to take that next step, I want to center my message this morning around a simple but powerful idea shared by Ralph Waldo Emerson. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Think about that for a minute. Not the person your past defines, not the person others expect, not even the person you may have once imagined. Your future is not predetermined. It is shaped every day by your choices. Each of you arrived here with different stories, different challenges, and different dreams. And along the way, you made decisions, some easy, some difficult, that brought you to this very moment. That same power, the power to choose, will continue to guide your life beyond these walls. There will be moments when the path forward is unclear, times when you may question yourself or feel pulled in directions that don't quite align with who you are. In those moments, remember this: you are not bound by circumstance. You are defined by your response to it. Choose to be resilient when things get hard. Choose to be kind when it would be easier not to be. Choose to grow even when growth feels uncomfortable. Because the truth is, becoming who you are meant to be is not a single decision. It is a series of decisions made over time. Class of 2026, you are stepping into a world that needs your voice, your ideas, and your leadership. And while none of us can predict exactly where your journey will take you, one thing is certain: you have the ability to shape it. So go forward with confidence, trust in your ability to decide who you will be, and then commit to becoming that person, one choice at a time. Congratulations, graduates. We are proud of you, and we cannot wait to see who you choose to become. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Honorable Superintendent, Dr. Daniel Keever, who will assist with the awarding of the diplomas.
Don't go far. Ms. Newcomb, you want me to read that part? You want me to read that part? It's my honor and privilege to celebrate the men and women of the class of 2026 today. Today is your day, as you have heard from the various speakers. While it's the end of your time with WJCC, it's just the beginning of all that is to come. Earning your high school diploma sets you on a path for continued success in both the workforce, college, and in life. On behalf of the school board, the teachers that we've celebrated, school leaders from elementary, middle, and high school, I offer you congratulations and wish you the very best success in the future. Ms. Newcomb, do you certify the completion of graduation requirements by the Warhill High School class of 2026?
Dr. Keever, I affirm to you that these seniors before us today have met the requirements for graduation in Virginia.
By the power invested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I do hereby grant certification of completion of graduation requirements to the students of the class of 2026, and I hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas. Ms. Newcomb, let's get started.
Thank you, Dr. Keever. We will now begin our distinguished presentation of graduates of the Warhill class of 2026. Faculty, students, and ushers, please take your places for the awarding of diplomas.
Angel Daniel Acosta. Preston Curtis Adams. Christina Neve Akers. Aiden Amir Allen. Kamari Antoine Allen. Shamari Simone Alston. Taylor Grace Anderson. Victor Marlon Anderson. Ethan Alexander Andrews. Apollo Amadeus Armour. Gavin Tyler Asbel. Muhammad Hassan Ushraf. Juan Carlos Avalos Jr. Alexander Edward Ayre. Jackson Page Ayers. Arsalan Azizi. Luke James Bascom. Ivana Zerai Bassett. Callie Alexis Beecham. Emmeline Elizabeth Bean. Madison Rose Beaver. Olivia Jordan Beaver. Annabelle Ashlyn Beavers. Jeffrey Douglas Berry. Sky Nevaeh Danique Bethel. Jaden Joshua Bilger. Jackson Lyric Bird. Thomas Randolph Black IV. Thamia Ranique Black. Bryce Andrew Bonesteel. Wyatt Allen Bradley. Brandon Nicholas Bridges. Douglas Jeffrey Brown. Jeremiah Manuel Brown. Kiana Shemaine Brown. Logan Blake Brown. Nicholas Miles Brown. Alyssa Monet Buchanan. Alisa Monet Buchanan. Aiden Joseph Busick. Jacob Campanola. Jaden Arch L. Campbell. Elijah Damar Canaday. Kaylee Jean Canny. Isaiah Donovan Carey. Mia Prexy Torres Casipong. Angela Stephanie Chavarria Hernandez. Dennis Lamont Christian III. Ryan Christopher Clary. Marlon Daniel Clinkscales. Jakaya Danae Collins. Kate Peggy Conklin. Christopher Michael Cook. Kyla Nicole Cooper. Najaya Anaya Cooper. Najaya Anaya Cooper. Zion Nazea Cowles. David Alex Christea. Brady Cummings. Sophia Noreen Curry. Allie Elizabeth Curtis. James Lee Dean. Timothy Morgan Dean. Brianna Marie DeFonso. Benjamin Eric Delaney. Riley Evans Delano. Olivia Ann DeMarco. Corsha Simone Durr. Skylar Aiden Dickerson. Kayla May Diggs. Marley Sharon Diller. Maxwell Sonny Dishman. Sarah Ashton Dollyhigh. Nayeli Giselle Dunn. Niles Jaden Dunn. LV Dong. Lucas Dong. Riley Sophia Dowdy. George Ryan Drakes. Leighton Michael Dubois. Piper Elizabeth Dufour. Chanel Ariane Villanueva Dumadag. Austin Cole Dye. Lynn Ann Ader. Dane Edward Ellis. Nehemiah Eugene Finner. Cadence Moran Farrell. Oseas Alexandro Flores Arriola. Olivia Marie Foy. Kaylin Tempest Frank. Anaya Brene Franklin. Chloe Gail Fidela. Autumn Marie Fuqua. Seamus Cameron Gaddy. Samuel Maxim Guidemore. Blessing Abigail Garrison. Caroline Rose Gartland. Cohen Lisette Gary. Javen Edward Matthew Gibson. Aaron Taylor Good. Mark Wayne Gordon Jr. Madeline Ann Gray. Samara Ivana Lene Green. Terrell Anthony Green. Taylor Lee Griffith. Megan Lee Goulden. Owen O'Neill Gulick. Delania Leticia Gutierrez Diaz. Peter Dominic Habura. Cameron William Hackett. Josiah Ambrose Hallman. Evelyn Elizabeth Harris. Haley Marciana Harris. Talia Maria Harris. Demaya Tashay Harold. Habiba Hassan. Justin Frederick Hayes. Brady Allen Head. Mason Matthew Hibbard. Nikwe Almani Hinton. Celine Fong Nam Ho. Alexandra McKenna Hood. Vincent Ann Hoyt. Cody Douglas Hudgens. Isabella Gale Hudick. China Marie Ivory. Anari Alexis James. Talia Nicole James. Johanna Rose Genove. Jose Daniel Jimenez Galdames. Alexandria Christine Johnson. Ashanti Marie Johnson. Ellis Malcolm Johnson. Shane Michael Johnson. Angelo Jones. Brianna Shea Jones. Cameron Omari Jones. Gabrielle Marie Jones. Krista Nicole Jones. Sanaya Alesha Jones. Tom Joseph. Piper Sophia Julio. Tristan Miley Keene. Thomas Justin Keithley. Sam Morgan Curley. Ellie Lynn Kidd. Delaney Paige Kirkpatrick. Ryan Michael Klein. Aomer Thomas Connect. George Thomas Kowalski. Joshua Robert Cray. Jabez Ryu Kunis. Aiden Michael LaCourse. Kiera Marie Laguesse. Michaela T. Lam. Felice Isis Lathram. Justin Matthew LeCompte. Allison Lee. Soy Yoon Lee. Catherine Michelle Lopez Guerra. Reina Esperanza Lopez Martinez. Giselle Lopez Obando. Isabella Grace Lorak. Rebecca Marianne Lowry. Casey Jade Magruder. Kalia Trestel Mahaley. Molly J. Mans. Savannah Marie Martin. Antonio Eliseo Perez Martinez. Vanessa Jacqueline Martinez Salazar. Malik Stanford Mason. James McCrae III. Landon Ray McKee. Joshua Edward Meadows Jr. Aubrey Trent Meekins. Eric Mejia Aparicio. Chase Thomas Mullott. Valerie Rose Menard. Juliana Catano Miller. Phoenix Joseph Bailey Miller. Tyler Anthony Moisen. Ian Eduardo Moncada Palacios. Mia Grisel Montalvo. Maya Grisel Montalvo. Talea Eloise Renee Moore. Talea Eloise Renee Moore. Caleb Reese Morales Caban. Braden Allen Muniz. Jonathan Han Nguyen. Nevaeh Lynn Nichols. Lincoln Brady Nystrom. Owen Walker O'Connor. Jair James Ortiz Bias. Dominic Isaiah Pacheco. Jaden Corey Palmer. Kayla Marilou Katota Partlow. Caden Samuel Patrick. Brent Miles Patterson. Taylor Elizabeth Pell. Tamia Renee Percy. Christian DeAngel Perry. Joseph Edward Petrowski. Tyson Alexander Phelps. Jalen DeJuan Pittman. Michaela May Plummer. Caden Scott Puma. Joel Nicholas Ramirez. Jorge Leonardo Ramirez Cott. Aiden Michael Reardon. Tristan Patrick Reardon. Sharnasia Michelle Nicole Reed. Sophia Marie Renninger. Cariana Amani Alexia Rhodes. Darius Levon Robertson. Spencer Elias Roundtree. Isaiah Joseph Robert Ruff. Aaliyah Marie Rattan. Jacob James Satkamp. Anaya Elise Rogers. Evelyn Roxana Salvador Agustin. Caden Jordan Scales. Zurich Joseph Jameer Scott. Brody Kyle Scragg. Kylie Ann Schaefer. Megan Elizabeth Chasen. Ari Nathan Howard Sheldon. Kaylin Olivia Shreves. Peyton Victoria Sickle. Christian Malachi Simmons. Ethan Leonard Smeelan Capistrano. Alistair Benjamin Smith. Addison Rose Snelling. Victory Ayana Soto. Gideon Joseph Steck. Kevin Zahir Stevens Jr. Brianna Elena Dominique Stewart. Azavian and Jaden Stringfield. Kendall Nicole Swaney. Colin Royal Swing. Aiden Christopher Tarantino. Daisy Leanne Taylor. Bradham Adam Turns. Grayson Lake Edward Thompson. Jalen Daniel Thompson. Dylan Owen Thrall. Kenny Lamont Givens Thrall. Min On True. Amelia Jordan Troop. Richard John Trabala III. Marley Ann Turnage. Janiyah Unique Turner. Ariana Malaysia Tyler. Jada Olivia Tyler. Josuan Elisao Valle Flores. Emily Lynn Van Buren. Adrian Gael Vidales Valenzuela. Grant Alexander Freeland. Casey Lynn Wagner. Deshella Alanasia Walker. Jackson James Walker. Aiden Edgar Waller. Eric Brandon Walmsley. Akaya Renee Walton. Jayla Simone Washington. William Brody Watkins. Kaylee Danielle Weigel. Anthony Paul Webb. Yana Alexandria Wells. Neve Lauren Wesby. Tiana Marie West. Zoe Grace White. Desmond Marcel Bernard Wilder. Amy Marie Williams. Jameer Evian Williams. Rowan Elliott Williamson. Sierra Marie Wilson. Hannah Grace Wood. Lila Chien Woodell. Trent Akeem Young. Asael Humberto Zeledon. Treasure Samara Butler. Aaliyah Rose Savage. Theo Dominic Manna. Isabella Grace Levin. Summer Marie Chall. Madeline Artessa Chen. Liana Isabel Perez. Sarah Catherine Neft. Ariana Kameko Duro. Indeko Nama Shabani. Simone Marie Davis.
Seniors, at this time, please stand. Parents, families, parents, families, distinguished guests, and all invited guests, on behalf of our Superintendent of Schools and the faculty and staff of Warhill High School, I proudly present the graduated class of 2026. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, seniors. Please be seated. As is Warhill tradition, and I know you're probably sick of hearing it every morning, but the class of 2026, let's remind our audience just who we are. We are Warhill. One school, one vision, one pride. We thank you for joining us in celebration this morning and wish each of you health, happiness, and success. We now invite the audience to stand and witness the recession of this arena by the graduates. Graduates, please wait for the guests seated on stage and the Warhill staff to recess first. Guests in the stands, please remain standing until all graduates have left the floor. Seniors, please stand at this time. Have a safe and enjoyable summer.